And now here is Ryan Fitz, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. The other way. Gone.
Not a good location to miss
to left field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Fitzgerald. And we'll see.
Here we go.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half. Ryan Fitzgerald will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Now to the plate, here is Steven Barreto, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Stepping up is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another protective swing that time, and another foul ball as the count stays at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading up for the jumbo
Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeffrey Perez. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second...
Next to stand in is Ryan Fitzgerald. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen? Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So 1 run here on 8-3 tonight. Charlotte used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Ullman with his 4th win this season.
8 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we... Up next, Ryan Fitzgerald. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. At the plate now is Ferrar Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Yeah, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D'Lo. They've had a...
Next, here is Ryan Fitzgerald. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fitzgerald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Wow, talk about it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Albert Guerrero. He bounced out last time up. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Griffin Conine struck out in his last trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fitzgerald is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Fitzgerald blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Scott is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. On the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
On a rope to the second baseman. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp earns the...
Well, as prospects make their way up the minor league ranks, there are a lot of challenges they have to deal with, and not all of them are on the field. I've got Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline with me today, and Jonathan, a lot of the toughest obstacles are the mental ones.
Without question, there's so much that goes into...
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah.
Minor League Baseball on... Next up is Ryan Fitzgerald, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, come on now, big
The 0-1 offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D'Lo. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gap.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fitzgerald moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And stepping in, Ryan Fitzgerald, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Striding in is Peter Maris, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Fitzgerald. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there are 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again. Ryan Fitzgerald blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box, Ryan Fitzgerald. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Isan Diaz. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fitzgerald has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So now to the plate, Ryan Fitzgerald grounded out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So here is Ferrar Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fitzgerald is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. It's baseball on the show. Stepping in next, Ryan Fitzgerald. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man. And now, Ferrar Encarnacion. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that.
Now into the box, Nash Knight, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he won his last.
So next to hit is Ryan Fitzgerald. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now to bat, Ryan Fitzgerald. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fitzgerald.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Popped him up. Knight is there for it. 2 gone. Ready now is Jeffrey Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Ryan Fitzgerald. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that... Digging in next, Griffin Conine singled in his last at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is... Big spot here, and it'll be Ryan Fitzgerald. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run. Ford on the leadoff single.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Next to hit is Albert Almora, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Fans are final line score.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
Back here on MLB Central, and before the break, we talked a little bit about an exciting prospect who has made his way to the major leagues. Minor league podcaster Ben Gelman has been covering this player for a long time, and he joins us now. Ben, thanks for joining us. How did you become interested in his journey?
I'm very excited to be here, Robert. You know, when he got drafted, there were a lot of folks saying he got drafted too high, and that caught my attention. I made a mental note to keep tabs on him. And then, you know, they tried the two-way experiment with him, and even though they moved off it, he remained very interesting to me. It's been fun to watch him go from the amateur ranks to minor league baseball and now all the way to MLB.
So now that he's here at the top level, what should we expect to see from him as he tries to take on the best in the world?
You know, I think we've been a little spoiled in recent years by guys like Juan Soto and Ronald Acuna Jr. who come up and they just light the league on fire.
baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today, and probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Justin Dillon gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Matty, I can't even believe what's going through his mind right now. First knock in his show's a home run. I can only imagine he's thinking of everybody who's played a part in getting into this moment. What?
Up next for Chicago, Ryan Fitzgerald. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Lined hard to center field. Bader is there, two gone. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there.
Ready now for the White Sox, Ryan Fitzgerald. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Carlson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Dillon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. And now in the box, Ryan Fitzgerald. He went deep in the contest last night.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now at the plate here is Ryan Fitzgerald. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Fitzgerald.
Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. Souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead it 5-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Fitzgerald is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Might only be a 2-7 unless it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
5-1.
pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd, you know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you, it's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next.
Your 2000.
Next to hit, Ryan Fitzgerald. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in once again is Ryan Fitzgerald. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this.
A swing and a missile sent out to center field. Laureano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corner. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Ryan Fitzgerald. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Johnny Trahern grounded out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fitzgerald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Yerman Mercedes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 73, Yerman Mercedes.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Chicago posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Friday night baseball from the Bay Area. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Fitzgerald comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Ryan Fitzgerald. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chet Pinder. In the air now out to left field. Fitzgerald is there, and he has it for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chapman
pulls this one in the air out to left. Fitzgerald will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So the next to bat will be Ryan Fitzgerald. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. On the ground to the left side, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and no one can get there as it falls. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time.
Now at the plate is Ryan Fitzgerald, singled in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. So now into the box is Ryan Fitzgerald. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left, he's there. Wheeler to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
It's time for baseball in the... So next to bat will be Ryan Fitzgerald. Now here's the first offering.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out. Next, it'll be Ryan Fitzgerald. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fitzgerald is there as he makes the catch. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to left. Fitzgerald will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next to dig in, Ryan Fitzgerald, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Fitzgerald.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. There's one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. This is line to left. Fitzgerald is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chad Pinder.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Fitzgerald is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up, Ryan Fitzgerald. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now here is Michael Taylor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he just manages to get his hand in. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Trahern. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 4-2, the final score today. The Chicago White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in northern. Digging in will be Ramon Laureano. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So now here is Ryan Fitzgerald. Has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Popped him up. Murphy is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping up is Ramon Laureano. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next to stand in is Ryan Fitzgerald. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
The 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Last half of the seventh here, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Ryan.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Oakland.
A player receives input from a coach.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts. Up next, Ryan Fitzgerald. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's Yoan Moncada, runner in scoring position with two gone. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate now is Ryan Fitzgerald. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan Fitzgerald. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fitzgerald, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on it. Next, here is Ryan Fitzgerald, singled in his last at-bat.
Fitzgerald.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
The batter, number 6.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. We're ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And their runners at the corners now. Right side. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now.
And that's what he gets paid to do, shutting them down for another save. That's an even 100 for his career. So congrats are in order. I'm sure he's going to tuck that ball away and put it in his trophy room.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of Major League Baseball on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Well, if you're going to give up a count.
Next up for the Stros, Alberto Ibarra. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Fitzgerald is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next, it'll be Ryan Fitzgerald. And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys.
Next up is Ryan Fitzgerald, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The relay, and he's safe.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Here it is on 3-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He grounded out last time up. 0-2 on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs. Ryan Fitzgerald striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And stepping in, Ryan Fitzgerald. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-2 game. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And the tag is on him to retire. Striding in is Miles Straw. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Comes set with the 0-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Serrano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making.
Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Ryan Fitzgerald. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Hopped up. Hernandez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball. Now at the plate, Ryan Fitzgerald. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay.
Into the box, Ryan Fitzgerald. He bounced out last time up.
Fitzgerald.
Let's go. First pitch of the AB now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Alvarez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And as a result of that errant throw. Now to the plate, Alex McKenna. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fitzgerald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Ryan Fitzgerald.
If you look at their win percent.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the left fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here is Ryan Fitzgerald.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he will make the play out there, and they're
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive.
Sports psychology has really exploded as an industry over the last couple decades, but for baseball, the mental side of the game has been discussed for almost a century, maybe longer.
No, listen, it's the ultimate individual team sport, right? It's golf. At the end of the day, you're on an island, and that guy on the mound's on an island. It's a one-on-one wrestling match, right? No one can help you. Mommy, daddy, your coach, your hitting coach. No, there's your brother, your sister. No one can help you. You're one with your thoughts. And if you can't get your thoughts under control, if you can't get a good breath to slow the game down, there's so many things that go into that matchup by yourself. And I think that's the difference between guys that become superstar big leaguers and guys that don't make it.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the Stepping in next, Ryan Fitzgerald. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Harrington has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Ryan Fitzgerald.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, like the cat up there, huh?
Another 0-2 coming. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi flew out last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fitzgerald is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. With Merrifield next to bat, it was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Ryan Fitzgerald. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the sure out. Now into the box, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anderson.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball. The count is 1 and 2.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
On the bag.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. And their runners at the corners now. Ground ball right side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. With Merrifield next to hit. Hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fitzgerald is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now, Ryan Fitzgerald. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In there.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, get down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Quintana with his 4th win this season. Brad Keller allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White. So now into the box is Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fitzgerald is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the Phillies. So next to hit is Ryan Fitzgerald. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, stay hot now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now to bat, Ryan Fitzgerald. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. No hits to this point. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit.
Ready now is Ryan Fitzgerald. Flew out last time up. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Draw!
Second home run of the game right there.
Digging in next, Ryan Fitzgerald singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw gets him, 2 down. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Chicago White Sox used a nice fifth.